Hi everybody. Today is going to be a little different video today. I've been recently going through some mental health issues, and I just think it's been informed by a couple people now that it's probably better that I express it in video diary. So I figured I'd probably just play. I wanted to play some Dying Light before I started LPing, before I started some Let's Plays or continue to Let's Play. I made a video, a live stream video about Dying Light or Days Gone or continuing Miles Morales. I just wanted to kind of talk. I was told, like I said, by a couple people that this would be a good way to just air out any emotions or talk about life past, about life that could help. It could help air out, get some things off my chest. And I hope you all are okay with that and can just listen to what I have to say. Of course, I hope you enjoy the gameplay in the back. I'm going to be doing some Boza chord. I do kind of enjoy this game mode a lot. But yeah, so I guess I'll start with just me. Well, for one thing, my name is Seth Bednar, and well, I've had a pretty rough childhood. Growing up, I kind of I didn't have much of a stability or it's always very hard. To me, I don't know where to begin and start. So I'm just gonna try and talk. Growing up, I didn't have much of a stable home, you might say. I had more of a
the bomb on your ankle just activated. Let's see if you can get to the van in time to resolve it.
At the time, my father was going through very serious drug addiction, and he didn't, well, he cared about me, but he just had a lot of things going on in his life that didn't concern me. And so throughout the time, my home life was my mom.
Go and take your prize. I suppose you.
When my mom first married, she had two sisters. She had two daughters. She had a husband who she loved dearly, named Jim. And that's not my dad. She married someone else. She loved him very much, but she got cheated on by Jim. And that really to this day, that's how I apart.
Kill them or the bomb explodes.
And I think it still carries weight to her on her lower back to this day. It still hurts her very much that she has to. I think she still carries the weight of what happened with that marriage. So growing up, she married somebody else, which led up to having a brother.
You didn't think the game was over, did you? We're just getting started.
But growing up, I didn't have much of a, I don't know what the word would be, like stability or a father figure or a figure that could take people away from wrong. I was allowed to do what I wanted. I was allowed to, I was allowed to do that. And I didn't know right from wrong. I didn't know it was wrong. There's going to be some subjects that I'm not really comfortable talking about, but one of the things I am grateful for is not
Tick-tock,
having a lot
time
of
is running out.
to watch
You
videos.
don't stand a
And I do
chance.
appreciate that people do come watch it, but when it comes to stuff like this, I'm more happy that I don't have so many people waiting for my live stream or waiting for the next upload. But hi, if you're just new here, if you just got here, this is something I've been wanting to do for a little bit now. It's a video diary. It's like explaining. I've just been going through some tough times in my life, and I just wanted to go about my traumatic experiences in my life. I hope that you all are willing to accept that. Anyway, growing up as a kid, I didn't have a father figure. I had a father figure, but he wasn't around to teach me right from wrong, so I didn't know that I wasn't allowed to poop my pants. I could just do whatever I wanted. As a kid, I didn't have anybody to help me.
We might have misjudged you. Now hurry and grab your prize before it disappears.
So growing up, I just did what I wanted. If you catch my drift. And it just back it's not fun, but one of those things was I was very disgusting, as in I never took showers or I bathed, I never took proper care of myself. I was never taught how to brush my teeth. Nobody ever taught me how to do these things, so...
Your mic is quiet.
sorry. I can't hear you exactly. I turned it down a little bit so I can hear myself. Your mic is quiet? I got you. Thanks for the heads up, Mr. Twinster. Sorry, sir, I didn't see your name. Let me turn it up a bit. Alright, you may hear my PS4 going, but you should probably hear me a lot better, yeah? Where did I just go?
This is no game for the weak.
Yeah, I turned it up a bunch, so you should be able to hear me a lot better. And I'm just talking very quietly, so that's probably why you can't hear me.
Yeah.
That good? Good. So yeah, like if you haven't heard me before, this is a video diary. I'm just explaining my life because I was told by a friend at work that recently I've been going through some struggles in my life, and I don't know what to do right now. And I was told by, hey, maybe you should make a video diary. It helps. And I was like, yeah, maybe I will. So growing up, I was not aware of social norms. I never had friends. I didn't go to school. I had a home school where I went to kindergarten for a day or two. Literally sixth grade, I missed about 42 days of my senior, of my sixth grade year. Can you believe that? 42 days out of this, out of many days. I missed so much schooling. It's not even funny. It's actually that sick. It's the worst. And the worst part is I can't even hate my mom for it because it's not her fault. I want to protect everyone in my family, but I don't want to blame my mom, but it's not like I can just say she tried her best. It's not like she tried her best. She didn't really, I mean, looking back on it, I can't even say that. I don't know what she was thinking. I don't know why she didn't force me to go to school. Partially, well, actually I do. Back in 2012, my sister had an affair with one of her old boyfriends and had 2 children, who were my nephews. And my mom, for some odd reason, decided to take them in.
Fight.
I don't know why, but that kind of overshadowed me, and a lot of my problems that I will get into in later video diaries have been caused because of that, because I was neglected. Nobody cared. Nobody cared to reach out to me except my dad. And, he actually tried to, but my mom hid me from him. She hid me. She took me away. Threw me somewhere here I couldn't find me. But
It'll take more effort
over time I started to realize
or would you rather just give up?
what was going on. But I'm getting ahead of myself. To be honest, this does help. Even if just nobody, it just helps to get this out on the internet. I didn't know what was going on. All I knew is my dad was a bad person, and that's not what I was told, but it was what I was felt. I don't know why. I don't know why my mom did that. I always wanted to know why. I always asked her, did she just change subject or dismiss it entirely?
Keep running. It's the only way to survive.
I didn't know why he was the bad person. I don't know why life gives us these problems. I'm dead. Remember one time I had just gotten my new dog. I can wait until I can get an Elgato or a capture card and actually just put on a pause menu or something. It'll be nice when I can finally just put a pause screen when I need to go take a break or something, or when something comes up and I can just pause and not have to just walk away from the stream like a madman. Anyway. Let me try and get my focus back. So, yeah, like I said, growing up I didn't have much... I keep getting ahead of myself. My mom took on 2 kids that were not hers. They were my sisters, and it like, I didn't realize it at the time, but it kind of tore me apart. It made me feel like I wasn't wanted. It made me feel like I wasn't, special. It just made me feel like I wasn't supposed to be there. I didn't know what to feel. So I just sat in my room, played video games, watched YouTube all day. Ironically enough, just sat, didn't do anything, ate food, tossed pizza boxes around. If anything I found that was trash, I'd just toss it. Scully, lay down. Sorry, my dog always does this every fucking time. Every goddamn time. She doesn't want to play though. That's good. I'd rather not play right now. I'm actually kind of enjoying getting my traumatic experience out to the world. For all to hear. Can I do this? Can I do it? No, I messed up. A lot of my childhood life was mostly just me sitting in my room, eating pizza, eating junk food, watching whatever YouTube had. Back in the day, YouTube was not what you thought it was. Not what it is today. It was a lot of just different stuff, you know. You could find practically gore videos on there before Google bought it and really started to put the hammer down on a lot of things that YouTube YouTube nowadays doesn't like. So I was subjected to a lot of pornography, gore videos, things you wouldn't see nowadays on this kid-friendly platform that we call YouTube. It's not what it used to be, but it's still YouTube. So I was subjected to a lot of things like that, and at an early age I was subjected to pornography at a really, really early age, maybe 6 years old. I was watching, my mom and my brother, the whole family were just watching something that had a sex scene in it. And wow, you can imagine what that does to the child mind when you see some sexual scenes in a movie. I think the guy was laying down and he shut up Bozak. I was trying to, I was just putting it in. I was like, hey, do you want to see this? I was showing it to people, showing it to my friend, or well, my family. There was a lot of kids in my family. I showed it to one person, and my mom was like, Seth, what are you doing? And I just giggled. I didn't know what I was doing. My mom sure as hell didn't know what it was going to do to me, what it caused. Anyway, most of my life was just me just kind of sitting in my room. I mean, I played video games with kids, but I didn't have many friends. The only friend I really had was just one kid, Nick. Yeah, we were good friends, and I had another friend named Colton who I met in 6th grade as well. 5th grade. I met Nick and Colton in 5th grade, and they were good. They were fun. They were nice. We just kind of hanged out and played games, watched scary YouTube videos. It was a fun time. And then I had to transfer schools in 7th grade.
Hear that? The bomb on your ankle just activated. Let's see if you can get to the van in time to disarm it.
And then after that, it was kind of hard for me to make friends. I kind of walked by myself. Kind of just did my own thing. I didn't really have anyone to talk to. You know? I didn't have Nick. I didn't have Colton. I didn't have friends. It was hard for me to make friends because most of my life I was kind of sheltered. Honey, do you want to play? I'm trying to play with you, honey. You don't want to play? Alright then. Sorry folks, I'm just trying to see if my dog needs attention, but she's just being a baby. Alright, maybe we'll... I think I want to do this. I didn't want to quit. I just want to go back to the... I want to get to the open world. There we go. Thank you. Do one of these. Actually, you know what? You should probably do the following. Lunch. Which I wouldn't know how to do. I guess I don't know how to. Yeah, what am I saying? Yes, of course I know how to do the following. Turn the main campaign? No. Quit. Then we'll jump into the following. But yeah, if you're just joining me, I'm doing a video diary. I was told I should do this by to help with my traumatic experiences that I've been having, or my trauma, or my depression, you know, what everybody gets. Recently I've been going through some hard times right now, and I was told that making a video diary could help. Well, by the time it was 7th grade, I didn't have any friends. I was just kind of, I mean, I had friends online that I made when I was playing PS4. That was always fun. So I think that's around the time that I discovered anime. Not to the extent of like nowadays, but like I caught a wind of what it was, but I was never really aware of the fandom itself or what they were about. I was just like a 14-year-old kid who thought this cute anime girl looked cool, and I wanted it as my profile picture. So I did that. And then, excuse me. Alright. Then by that time, I rolled into 7th grade. I had classes, but for me, I was actually held back in 3rd grade. So I didn't have really much to go on. I didn't like they had to. What I'm trying to say is, I kind of had to be put in like a special class, like much like in 6th grade, and in 6th grade and 5th grade they had to put me in a special class. So I was like kind of. I always felt outcasted. I felt like I wasn't like part of the the class, which is just all the more fun. Give me 1 second, everybody. Yeah, so something like that. You know, when you're held back and don't have all your oh man, this thing's a piece of shit. There we go. Oh, what the fuck? Oh. Can I go? No? Okay, this thing sucks. Alright, we'll just go on for it. No. I'm trying to do a video diary and it's sucking ass. All my life I just felt like I don't belong. Especially nowadays. My father had a stroke. I don't have. I mean, I graduated high school, but getting ahead of myself. There's just a lot of my life that's not. That feels like my life has been switched upside down. If that makes any sense. I promise not all my streams will be a little depressing or dramatic. I'm just trying to get some things off my chest. You know, like half the time I feel like, why should I even exist? What does it all really matter? Like, is this really all I'm gonna be in my life? You know? Sometimes I just think, what am I doing this for? Why should I be doing this? Why should I suffer when I could be doing something else, or just I don't know.
Oh shit, sorry. I didn't think there was anybody in here.
Hey buddy, what's not do that?
thieving little sumbitch.
Hey, well, relax. It's not like that. I was just looking for some parts to fix up my ride. I wasn't gonna steal anything.
Yeah, relax, pal. Right, can I just...
If it's parts you want, it's parts you can damn well.
Kyle Crane.
Good to meet you, Kyle Crane. Now listen here. These parts is mine. You want some? I'll sell you some. Buddy.
Right, understood.
Cool, so I can buy parts off of you. Okay. I don't know if you can fix my car up though. Hi, my. Okay, somehow I survived that. That's not what I wanted. Okay. Ow. Damn, dude. Trouble surviving in the zone. When I was about 12, maybe 11 or 10, I started to look at pornography on YouTube, obviously. And from then on, I just started to grow this horrible, disgusting addiction to pornography. And it only got worse than that. Maybe I should advise people next time I do one of these. Where is my... Where the frick is my... What is this? Where is my... Can I make this? Oh, I can't make this. No, I need to go up there anyway. These I was looking so much forward to this game. For, when following was announced, it was so cool. I had a calendar and everything. But yeah, more about the addiction to pornography at such a young age. It just kind of started out with striptease videos, and then culminated into something, you know, like more and more. It got worse and worse. You know how it goes, I guess. You know, you stumble upon Rule 34. You stumble upon the internet, and you realize you can look up there, and, you know, pictures and stuff that you shouldn't. Next thing you know, you're looking at very disgusting things. But growing up, I felt very alone. I still do. I feel like I don't have anyone to really look at and be like, I don't know what to do. I never had a girlfriend, you know. I never really had a girl friend. Never done the deed before either. But such is life, or at least I keep telling myself. Sometimes I keep thinking about the past, and, you know. There was this one time, I'll never forget it. My brother, well, my nephew, he was very little, and I guess he got lost because he was wandering in our backyard back when I used to live somewhere else. This was when I was 10, maybe 11. And our neighbor got hold of him, and I guess because my nephew wandered in to his yard, he got a hold of him when I heard him crying, and I just looked through our fence between our yards, and he's holding him there. I'll never forget that. It's absolutely insane. He told me to go get my mother, and I did. It was surreal almost. I was angry, but I was also a little confused what was going on. Why can I not just figure this out? Quality content. Where is that insulator? Once, yeah, but my mom talked to him, and I don't know what she said to him. All we knew was to stay away from the guy. A lot of my memories of my childhood I blocked out because of just how bad I just didn't want to think about it. I remember one time, one of the biggest moments in my life was when I got curious on the internet, and I was looking up pornography, or I think it was Harley Quinn porn, or something like that, I think. And some kid found it and reported it to the teacher, and guess what? You can take a guess, the whole school found out. Oh man, I'll never forget that. That was probably the rest of my school life, really. It was just kind of, just being joked about, or not really. I never really wanted to open up to anyone because that's how people saw me. And nowadays, it's just how I feel like people see me. It's hard for me to open up to people. And ever since my dad had his stroke, it's only gotten worse. He's gotten very aggressive. He's not himself anymore. Like sometimes it's very hard to even want to get up and out of bed in the morning. Okay. Insulator. Okay, go up here. Okay, well it keeps telling me to go up. 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 Is this it? Aha. Get off. Get off. Get off. Get off. Get off. Now you? Now what? Ah, I see. Okay. Oh shit. Nowadays I just kind of keep to myself. I don't really talk to anybody. I find it hard to make friends when my dad's always needing me, or needing something from me, or asking where I am. He doesn't really trust me. Don't worry guys, I will be streaming Days Gone and Spider-Man Miles Morales a little sooner or later. Kinda want to just maybe stream this a little bit, now that I've been playing it for a little bit now. I don't know what I was really trying to do with the video diary. I kinda lost my train of thought. I can't really think straight right now. I find it hard to think sometimes. I get overworked with all my thoughts about, I worry about money, or I worry about what I should be doing with my life, why I'm just going to a job that I only work 5 hours at because of my father. I wonder, why do I keep doing this when I could be doing 9 to 5s and getting just a lot of money? Why does my dog growl at me every time I try to pet her? Why do these things happen when I'm trying to be such a good person, yet I'm still just treated like shit? I try to be such a good person, and I'm treated like garbage. I try to do the best I can. I guess the best just isn't good enough. And yeah, you can make the excuse that, you know, life isn't all sunshine and rainbows and all that, but it comes to a point when it just, if you don't change that, you're just gonna end up snapping and just doing something you're gonna regret. When I live with my dad, I feel very contained. I feel very trapped. Like I can't do anything. And for a while, that never bothered me. I was usually just submitting myself to drugs and alcohol. Well, more than just drugs. Weed, tramadol, Xanax, you name it. It just had me... It just took me away from what I should know. What I should have been doing. I was just rather I should have been doing things rather I was wasting it by just smoking pot and taking drugs I shouldn't have been taking. But I like to think I moved on from that. I'm trying to anyway. I've definitely become a better person. I tried, I am not smoking pot as of right now. I don't take any more. Can't say I haven't taken any pills. I just do that to help my mental health. I think that covers today's video diary. I think I should have probably just planned it out a little more, but hopefully the next one will be better than this one. Okay, well, not to say it was a bad idea, but it was an attempt. I hope you all